taking on the Adelaide Crows this week. Back at home at Marvel Stadium. After beating Geelong last week in an absolute thriller by 5 points, we take on an undermanned Adelaide Crows, who are also sitting 17th with just one win on the season. Our captain, Jaron Geary's back in this week. He replaces Webster, who's out injured with a facial fracture. For the Adelaide Crows, they're undermanned. Brad Crouch and also the captain, Rory Sloane, are out. $150 games for Rory Laird, the Garden Gnome. Also, Dougal Howard's 50th game after crossing from Port Adelaide at the end of last season. We'll be looking to take full advantage of an undermanned Adelaide Crows team as we come into this contest 3-2. Huge win against Geelong last week. We'll try and continue the form back at our home stadium at Marvel. If we can get a good start here, it'd be nice. Out to the wing there. Coming across the middle. Look at the afterburner, some Savage. Ooh, clever little toe poke there by Lynch. Got it to Talia, who's gone forward. And the first score of the afternoon is a behind. This is Brown. On centre wing, next to the interchange bench. Mark was taken there by Steele. The hard man. Would have been looking to go to Rory Sloane this week, but Sloane is out. Also, Brad Crouch has the job on Matt Crouch this week. Here is the young gun and king. Goes forward, looking for Paddy. Coming through it, absolutely poleaxe was Tim Membry. And who's had a quiet start to the season, Membry. The main man up front now for the Saints. Now that Bruce has gone to the Bulldogs. Membry would love to get off to a good start here and gets the first goal of the afternoon for the Saints. So back in the middle. O'Brien. Just a little toe poke from O'Brien. Half forward. Lynch from the 50. Straight answer. It was an instant reply. Crows need to make the most of their opportunities. Being undermanned. That's a nice thumping kick there by Rowan Marshall. Just toe poked back in there by Adkins. Looking for Crocker. Turn straight over to Crouch. Oh, Crouch gets a freebie. Gee, that's solid by Dan Hanbury. Didn't play much last season. Signed a 5-year contract with the Saints. Dead centre wing, Toyota logo. Hill. Little hand pass. Picked up and just cleared by Clark. Thumping kick to the top of the 50. Marshall. Was recruited as a forward, Marshall. Could kick this on 55. Stood up huge last year in the ruck, but can push forward now with Paddy Ryder in the team. And Marshall from 55 metres out. Drills that one for the Saints. Forward pocket for the Saints. Down by a point, I should say. And absolutely slammed by the 150 gamer in Rory Laird. Free kick goes to the little man, Jack Loney. Get the Saints back in front. Loney drills it, Saints up by 5. Second term underway. Saints by 5 points. Rowan Marshall's there. Here's Matt Crouch, the main man for the Crows this week with Sloane, Gibbs and Brad Crouch out. But Savage says, I don't care. Gets it to the back. It's going to be cleared. Kyle Hartigan was too slow. And Membry Can go back for his second. Oh, he might have slightly shanked this one. No, he manages to get it still. Oh, that was a great smother. Oh, Billings! What a goal! Oh, outside of the boot, Billings! Left foot. Miraculous. So look at this passage of play from Billings. Nice smother. Billings picked it up. He realised that he could play on outside of the boot. And drilled it. I can't even see where the bar is. Oh, what a mark, Paddy! Oh, you beauty! Paddy, a little chip forward. Mark was taken there by Wilkie. Now he comes across. The mark's taken by Clark. Looks to go back behind the mark just in case. Clark goes long. Mark is taken by Billings. Great contested pack mark by the little man. Has had a great start to the season so far, Jack Billings. Now from about the 45, can extend the lead here for the Saints. Just on half-time, Billings gets another one. Into the centre of the ground. Dunstan. Still time for the Saints. Loose man. Kick at the back. And Max King, growing as a player every week. Right on the 50. Right at half-time. King gets a goal. Start of the second half. Saints with a 29-point lead. O'Brien done for throwing the ball. Adelaide's had double the inside 50s, yet the Saints lead by 29 points. Every time they've gone inside 50, they've scored. Now Paddy with a one-handed grab. After he took a ripping hanger before. And Paddy gets his first goal. Umpire Nichols. Clearing kick from the Saints. Mark wasn't taken. King. Talia. Fogarty. Crows need to put together something real fast if they want any chance in this game. And Fogarty from about 50. It's a low spearing ball, but he misses. About 10 minutes out from goal for the Crows. Dunstan just clears it. Little chip kick. Mark couldn't be taken by Billings. Everyone's in the forward 50 for the Crows. They finally snaffle one. Matt Crouch. So Carlisle, he couldn't pick it up. Can't even clear the footy here. No one can even pick it up. Imagine Rowan from here. Surely not from here. Surely. We're going to have a crack at it anyway. For about 65. After the siren, can we shepherd it through? No way! Umpire was that confident, didn't even need a review. Look at this big, long drop punt from Rowan Marshall. 65 metres out. Looked like he hit it with his knee, though. That's some special talent there. Crows in a bit of a hole with some key players injured. Sitting 17th on the ladder, just the one win. Saints looking to go now 4-2 on the season. That was called pushing the back, really? Adkins? He goes forward. Mark wasn't taken at the back. Lynch, he's been fairly dangerous, but he goes off the ground a lot. Wheeling around was Jordan Gallucci. Much needed goal for the Crows. Coming through. Hind, middle of the ground. Dunstan looks to play on. Sort of has no one there. On the lead. Will he get there in time? He does! Outstretched Jack Loney. Little man playing out of the goal square. And Jack Loney to put some icing on the cake for the Saints. Last roll of the dice or a turnover. No mark taken. Just slammed back in there. What about King? And King can go back. This is the cherry on the icing. Max King delivers the line for the Saints with seconds remaining. Huge win for the Saints in this one. Takes us to 4-2 on the season. Huge win by the Saints. 12-1-73 to 4-4-28. Adelaide dominated the inside 50s, but we were just so efficient. Rowan Marshall best on ground, Luke Dunstan and Paddy Ryder, the two ruckmen, were involved heavily in today's match. Dougal Howe with 8 disposals, while 9 for Brodie Smith.